More Forest of Illusion coming at you, and today we're going to start with this gloomy, humid, kind of Evergladesy looking level. This is a fishing Lakitu right here. I don't know if we've run into any of those yet, but once you get the 1-up, he starts throwing his spinies at you. So we're going to take the 1-up and just kind of start kicking this up in the air. And we can ride his cloud around if we see fit, but I don't see any reason to do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this mushroom. Get out of here. Go away, mushroom. You bother me. Gonna go ahead and take out Pipe Lakitu as well. Lakitus are kind of a running theme in this level. Can I get a bunch of 1-ups out of a star here? Go ahead and skip this whole rigmarole. I'm not really interested in coins right now. I'm interested vaguely in 1-ups. So if you don't have something to take out the spinies with, you're gonna be kind of hurting in this level. You need at least a feather. A Fireflower might actually be more ideal for what's at hand here. Let's go ahead and bop him, and this makes a few coins right here. We'll come back to this point later because this is roundabouts where the secret exit is located, but we always do the normal exit first, and I can't believe I tagged him without getting popped for it. Oh, hey. Probably need to get rid of him. He's probably ready to pop back out at any moment, and I have a feeling this is going to take me backwards because we started on the right here. Mario games are generally pretty good about following the topography of the map consistently. If we go left in a special bonus room like this, it should take us backwards. So I have a feeling we're going to be doing some backtracking here. Yep, we're back before the midway point. That's no good because we have less than 200 seconds left. So I have a feeling we're going to be hearing that little hurry up noise before too long. We're just going to ignore you this time. You have nothing really special to impart to us. Can I kill Lakitu with this? I sure cannot because I don't know why, because why not? That might be useful here, but I don't know. I'm getting some Yoshi. I'm getting a Yoshi vibe off the little subtle hints here. Let's ride up in the cloud. There are certain ways you can kill Lakitu where he won't leave behind his cloud, and there are certain ways you can kill him where he will. And the cloud isn't, it doesn't last forever. We're just going to go ahead and kind of abandon it while it floats down into hell or wherever it's going here. But yeah, most of the time, we'll be using Lakitu's cloud for strategic purposes later, but for the most part, it's not really something the game requires you to use. There we go. There's that little hurry-up klaxon. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh, 28. Ooh, look who's classing up the joint. Boo! Not me. And as I said earlier, the midway, or the secret exit, is not too far from the midway point here. It helps to have a feather so you can go ahead and just fly up to this point. We don't need the P-switch. Not sure why I'm carrying it in here with me. You go in the trash now. We want the key. The key is what's important to us. It takes us to really one of my more favorite levels in the game, the Forest Secret Area. I don't know why they call it the Secret Area. Maybe because there's not multiple of them. But then again, there's Chocolate Secret. They don't call it like Choco Secret Area or anything. This is the only one to be labeled Area. And as you can see, the regular exit made this path across to Forest of Illusion 2. So not finding the secret exit in Forest of Illusion 4 also bars us from going any further outward of the forest. This path will also take us out of the forest eventually. This is definitely a great level right here. I'm going to go ahead and I think I want to stand on the bottom one for now. That's the path we take to get all the dragon coins. We'll be jumping back and forth across these things quite a bit. Nope, we wanted to stick with this one first. Okay, here we go. We're going to be doing a lot of flying platform hopping here. I wish they had used this gimmick a little bit more. Actually, I think we might have wanted to stay on the top one if we wanted all the dragon coins. But why am I worried about dragon coins anyway? Because we have 99 freaking lives at this point. Well, we get quite a few coins up here. Not dragon coins, though. I think, yeah, we may have wanted to stick with the first one for the majority of the dragon coins here. And we'll reach a segment in this level where it will have paid off to get the blue switch by this point because, woo, hello. Yeah, here we go, right here. You can stand on the blue blocks, and you'll get a 1-up out of the deal. So, come to Papa. Aww, the green turtle scared me. Oh, Mommy. Anyway, yeah, we didn't really perform up to speed in this level. And I have no idea how to get these right here. There are some 1-ups beyond the exit, and I'm not sure what to do with them. You can't go underneath and get them, and they're just kind of sitting there taunting you. You may have to go just that high above the exit, but that's a really short level. A fun level, but a really short one. Are you supposed to take something with you, or you just Usually the game can detect it no matter how high you go above the exit, but I've never quite understood how to get all of those one-up mushrooms behind the goal right there. I'm not sure if there was a pipe I was missing, or, yeah, I'm not on my game here. But I managed to get 2 matches, that's not too bad. This is going to take us outside to the Forest Fortress. They're really going to start pushing fortresses on us now. This is the second one we've done. Right, Mario, you lifted 2 fingers in the air. Mario can count to 2 and identify seconds. So this is going to take us out of the forest, not quite to where we envisioned probably, not to Roy's castle, but we'll get back to that in just a second. Right now we're going to do the Forest Fortress, probably my favorite of the fortresses because there are 2 ways out of here. Ah yes, we've got these giant falling things again, but this time they're going to throw grinders into the mix. And yes, you can call those buzzsaws if you want, but they have an actual enemy name. They are grinders. As we will see in the end credits, everything in this game that can kill you has some kind of special name. Ah, that was stupid. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Really? Really? Really, I guess. That's what I get for trying to show off, I guess. But oh well, we'll have a chance to regain our feathers shortly, and it will definitely come in handy here. Oh, snap. About to get my spine crushed. Whew. Yeah, these rooms are generally not that bad. I was just trying to be a show-off, and I failed utterly at it. So, no way to get these. They just provide a bridge for you. Again, a reason you need to have the switch palaces done by this point. And once again, I think we're coming up on the door that leads us out of here. Once again, I think another one, if you just wait, will come down and try to crush you. Oh, it's a little wider than the one from the first castle. Here we go. Here come the grinders coming really fast at us. These are the ones that are really trying to trip us up. Usually for this part, there's a purple triangle over there where we can run up the wall. I like to just get right down in there and just hit it on point. Boom. That way I don't have to deal with the grinders hardly at all. We need to be sure to hang on to this mushroom, so we need to be careful about jumping across while the Podoboos are going down. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh! Go ahead and avoid these guys, and then we are going to wait for our feather to come down. We're pretty much near the end of this fortress. If you don't have a feather, you just have to go this way right over here. Oh, crap. Well, I want the feather, so yeah, I'm going to probably die on purpose, and I'm going to come back and not screw that. There's the regular exit right there, but across here is a lava pit that we need a feather to fly across. So, death on purpose. Godspeed, Mario. Alright, we have a feather now. Let's try not to screw this up too badly this time. Okay, he's out of our way. We're going to go back over the top now, and we are going to get a running vantage from this point. And we are going to, well, okay, I hesitate a little, but we can fly up over the lava from this point. And if we stay close to the ceiling, above the fireballs, we will eventually make our way to a bonus area where we can get 10 extra, I think 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 extra lives, and we don't have much time left in this level, actually, so if we need to, if we want to get all these 1-ups, we need to hurry our butts up. But yeah, it's definitely worth it to know how to fly by this point. That way you can just fly over the lava. I guess theoretically you could spin jump along the fireballs, but that would just make things way too difficult. Why would you want to do that? Woo! Woo! No Resner for me, thank you. Oh, I did not order fireballs with this meal. No thank you. But I'll offset it with a little mushroom appetizer there. Okay, I'm gonna have to make my way across the platforms pretty quickly. Alright, this one's coming down to the platforms, I see. Spin, spin, spin. Round the wheel of fortune, but I made it. Yes. Mario looks wistfully up into the black night. I like how he kind of stopped right next to his name there. Mario! This guy right here, in case you don't remember. But Forest Fortress will take us, it's yet another route to the Star Road. I think that's number 4. We found 4 of the Star Road conduits now, and that leaves only the one in the Valley of Bowser, which is just kind of sitting there as I recall. And we'll find it and use it last. We are nowhere near ready to tackle the Star Road yet. We are instead going to go back and go ahead and do Roy's Castle. That's going to be it for us today. Yet another strong stone impenetrable place that we have to walk through. What is the... Oh, yes. This is the first of the castles to have one of these little guys. These guys have a path that is hardwired into the game, so you can't change it. If you try to alter it in Lunar Magic, you can't change its path. You can just kind of put things around it, but yeah, this thing goes along its little snaky path, its same predictable path, and you've got to keep up with the blocks that, you know, it's creating and eating blocks. It's maintaining its same length, and you just gotta move across it. Oh, I was hoping. Crap, he went right up through it. Sometimes the fireballs will bump the front of that, and they'll go down into the lava, and somehow fireballs can die by going down in the lava. I don't know. That one, good luck explaining that one, I suppose. Okay, and we've also got to maneuver around falling spikes here. Got to kind of wait on them, but that wasn't too bad. 4 coins down, 1 to go. I'm sure it's somewhere up the way here. We better be careful. What's awaiting us? Ah, 1 up is up here. Yeah, Daddy's gonna get a little greedy, I think. Pop down, goes behind the Bowser statue, and there you go. Okay, I want to avoid these guys for as long as possible. We're gonna have to deal with a slew of them for sure. Okay, thank goodness. I was able to duck him with grace and poise and aplomb. Here we go. Woof! I should have floated down there, actually. Lots of these little Bowser statues. We'll even see them coming to life later. The ones that are alive and jump around are distinguished by their brown skin and the fact that they don't shoot fire. But Roy's fight is just like Morton Koopa Jr.'s, except that when you jump on him, the walls close in on you a little. And also when he goes up to the ceiling, anytime he makes a successful ceiling run, they also close in on you a little, I thought. Well, maybe it's just... Okay, I don't know what the deal with that was, but... Okay, yeah, the walls close in on you a little, and it's very non-threatening and ultimately not very scary. But that's it for the Forest of Illusion. Only 2 more of Bowser's kids to take down, and then the Star World, Star Road, and the Special World, and then Bowser himself. Wow, we actually have more of the game left than I thought. That castle's got the clap. Always wait before you go checking out your bombs there, Mario. Oh man, you have just failed the Bomb Squad quiz, Mario. But he'll shake it off. He'll shrug it off. In fact, just as soon as this cutscene is over, we're on to the dangerous but tasty Chocolate Island. None of the other lands have been described as tasty so far. Why does Chocolate Island get the nod? I like donuts and vanilla and whatever a Yoshi is. What kind of food is that? I don't know. Food has been the theme here. Butter. Big fan of butter. But enough of my slobbering. We're going to continue and then we're going to move on. And tomorrow we will start tackling Chocolate Island. That's a fun world. Another type of place where you're going to have to find some secret exits if you want to get anywhere of note. So we'll start in on that tomorrow.